opportunity that we can't pass on.
Kai aku nui, kai aku rahi, kai aku kaitahu rangatira mā, nau mai, tauti mai ki tēnei whakataitai. Hei whakanui i ngā kura tuarua o te motu nei, ko ngā kura tua e rua e tuana ki te atamira, ki te paparehia i tēnei ata o tēnei ahi me ki. Ko te kura o Rosehill College, wai hoki te kura kōhine o Ururoto, ko Westlake Girls. Ko whai wā rātou katoa ki te tū, ki te paparehia nei, ki te whakaatu atu, ki te maria nei, i a rātou pūkenga i te ao o te poiuka.
Kia ora koutou katoa, no mai hara mai, I tēnei pō po te kimu o poiuka. Thank you so much for that great mihi. Joining me in commentary, and this one is my great friend, and as you can just hear, her reo is beautiful. Te moana Maiki. Kia ora, te moana.
Tēnā koe. Kia ora tātou katoa.
Oh, great to have you along here for tonight's game, the big one, game 53 on the schedule. It is a major playoff match between Westlake Girls and Rosehill here this evening. Rosehill off to a flying start as the runners at second base already. The bunt is down. And they will have runners coast to coast. Look at the score!
Kua tai mai ia ki te kāinga e kare mā ko te tuatahi no te kura o Rosehill ko Sienna Dufty tēnā. Ko hoki haumaru mai ki te kāinga I tēnei rā.
Beautiful. Dufty comes in to score the first run of the ball game here in the top of the first innings. Let's look at the rest of the batting order for the Rosehill girls. We saw Kairua there with that bun put down there. Trinity Wairua will bat now. This one will go foul out of play. Following Wairua Toka will be Mia Lemon in the shortstop position hitting clean up. Elena Paikia will be hitting 5 today. Kyla Brown will be hitting 6. Chelsea Tupuni, our favourite player, she's hitting 7 today and playing third base. Stevens and Blanchard will round out the batting order for the girls from Rosehill. Defensively for Westlake Girls, grand finalists last year.
Me whakapono, e whakapaukaha ana e nei wahine ki tēnei kēmu o te poiuka. E mihi kauatu ana ki e nei kōhine whai wā ki te haramai ki konei i tēnei pō ki te whakapaukaha. E tū nei ana Rosehill ko te kai wepu, ko te kai patu me ki, ko Trinity e kawe ana I ōna pūkenga katoa.
Beautiful indeed. Defensively for Westlake now. So we see this next pitch just up top, and Wairua Toka will get the walk and push the other runner over to second base. Left to right in the outfit is Iva Tanu. Centre fielder today for Westlake is Talia Hurley. Right fielder is Philippa Ovu. Hot corner third base, and now for the girls from Westlake is Brooke Day. At shortstop is Rory Seymour. Up the middle with her is Neve Katniss Asperol. First base today, Jessica Smith. Behind the dish, as we see that one go foul, is Tashiana Murray. And on the hill is Hope Awella. That sets both teams for you.
Ka pai, ko te tāngata e whai ana I tēnei wā. Tā tūmanako ia, ka wepua e ia ki te kōti o. Ko wepua e ia, ke oma tiltikana ia ki te tuatahi. Ko whai haumarutanga te tangata tuatoru ki tōna tūnga ki te papa tuatoru.
Perfect start here in the top of the first inning. One run already come over for Rosehill, and loaded bases as you just heard now. A big opportunity for Rosehill early in this game.
Ko te tūmanako, wehi nā tātou katoa, e te iwi, whakarongo mai, mātakitaki mai, I te wā kua patua kētia e te wahine nā kua tai kauara ia e tai haumaru ki te papa tuatahi, engari ko hoki haumaru mai te tāngata tuawhitu no Rosehill College.
Perfectly done, as you just heard there. They're out taking at first base, but the second run of the ball game has come in. 2 runs to 0 now.
Kei konei te tua toru, ko te wahine nei, ko Kayla Brown. He tuana ki te atamira nei, ki te paparehia. Kare anō ia kia patu i te pōro, engari e tatari tonu ana ia no te kaha o te kai epa.
Next delivery is inside or go foul. They'll go back and reset here.
Nā i naka kite koutou i te tangata tuawaru kei te papa tua toru, e kaha hoka ia mai ana ia ki te kainga. He painga tērā.
Aye, opportunity is there to try and come home from 3, and that one will go foul down the line. Moves the count now 1 and 2.
Te kaha hoki o te kai epa atua whetu nei, ko Eva Tanu.
Yeah, left field is Eva Tanu. Hope Weller on the hill. The pitch is high. Levels the count 2 and 2.
I te tiro nei. Ko Hope Weller. Ka tino kite I tōna kaha iaia e whakapau ana kare anō ia kia tino whai hua, kia patu I te tangata nei, engari kare kore, ka tū ia ki te atamira, ka whakapau ka hano.
Beautiful indeed. Full count now, and a full swing that'll go foul. 1 away here, top of the first innings. 2 runs scored for Rosehill so far.
E nei wahine. Tō rātou maia I tēnei rā. Te tiro ki te maria, ko taima I tēnei rā ki te mātaki a rātou.
And a swing and a miss for the second out here. And they'll try and get her at 3, looking to make the tag, and they do. Just a little bit of a confusion on how many outs there was there. Well, we know there are 3 outs now. Through the top of the first innings, it is Rosehill leading 2 runs to 0. Back with you with more.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through really tough times.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the first innings, as we can see a replay of Rosehill coming out to field here. Let's have a look at the home side batting. It'll be Westlake girls. Rory Seymour leads off the top of the order. Tanu in the 2 spot. Weller will hit for herself. The pitcher in 3 today. Tali Hurley and Neve Canis-Aspera. Those 2 big boppers in the lineup. Murray, Smith and Day. And it'll be Philippa Avu will round out the batting order for the Westlake girls.
Ka pai, tēnā tātou, tai mai ki te timatanga ko te tangata tua whetu ko Ainsley Kairua, kei te papa tuatahi ko Janea Nathan Kaihau o tira ko te kai epa ko Trinity Waiwiri Toka, kei te papa tua dua ko Sienna Dufty, rātou ko Chelsea Te Puni kei te tahato papa tua toru, kei ngā whira katoa, Kayla Brown, Taina Stevens, rātou ko Elena Paikia, kei te taha, kei Wainganui I te tuarua me te tuatoru ko Mia Lemon.
Well, a fantastic lineup there for you as we get underway in the bottom of the first innings. Just want to welcome you into these live pitches on Whakaata Māori's Māori Active YouTube platform. Great to have you along on day 3 of competition, playoff time in the Division 1 Women's League. Westlake girls taking on Rosehill.
Ko Trinity Waiwiri Toka te kai epa o tēnei kēmu I tēnei wā. Kua kaha whakātu mai ia kia mātou katoa o kia tātou katoa I ana pukenga iaia e whiuana ki te kāinga kia kaua Westlake e patu I te pōro.
3 balls here, looking to hit it for sure here is Rory Seymour leading off.
Kia kaha mai wahine mā, whakātu atu ki te maria nei. No hea, ko wai.
This one comes down Main Street, leaving that one for sure. And the hitters count though 3-1.
E tu ana te kai epa, kua rite mai ia kia whiua I te pōro, kua whiua kau, kai te hikoi noa, te kai tua waru no Westlake, ki te papa tuatahi.
And with that walk to first base for Rory Seymour, Iva Tanu now, the left fielder steps in to go to work.
I rite mai ana, te ahua nei kua tata hoki, o e tata hara mai ana ngā tāngata, kia tino hopu I te pōro. Kau, kua oma tere rawa tua waru ki te papa tua rua, kua tai haumaru atu ia ki reira, e mihi ana ki a koe e te wahine nā.
Beautiful by Seymour taking off, as you just mentioned there, with plenty of pace now in scoring position. Now just make sure that that base is all secured. Because we've got a new base system here at Rosehill Park. Bases dislodge as they explode into it, so no one gets a sore foot.
Ka tika, me mihi atu ki ngā kaiwawau e kaha whakapai ana I ngā papa mā ngā kaitākaro ni.
Tell you what, if it was Chopper out there base running, it wouldn't matter whether we're lodged or dislodged, I'd still tear an ankle.
Ka tae e koe te kite I ngā papa? I a koe o mana?
I'd try my best. I'd just try my best, that's all.
Koe ra te mea nui I tēnei au.
And a big swing and a miss will allow Seymour to expand to third base, and also Westlake looking to score,
Nei
and
mai
they
ki
do.
te kainga, koe e te kōhine. Kua tai haumaru atu rātou ki te papatuatahi, I āhua kāre te tangata I te papatuatahi I tino hopu I te pōro no reira I tai haumaru atu ki reira, nau mai I te tangata tua wha toru.
Hope Weller now the kaiepa for Westlake. The pitcher swings at the first pitch.
Me whakapono tātou mā, he mea nui ki te tākoro I tēnei wā o tira I mua I nei tāngata. Ki mua I a koutou hoki e mātaki ana ki te kāinga.
That one goes foul. It was great to have you along here. This evening's match was supposed to get underway at 5:45 this evening, but the other games have been so exciting today. Just pushed the schedule back a little, around about half an hour or so.
Nei mai, ki te ao o te Māori, Ngāti Tūreiti ngā Māori ngā wā katoa.
Well, yeah, I tell you what, I'm not going to tell you about Chopper being late for everything because you were just going to give me a hard time, but you're dead right. That's all. Kei te pai, huh?
Kei reira, kai epa, kua wepua, kua hopua ke te kai epa I te patu a Hope Weller.
Nice play by Trinity Waiwere Toka there. Picks up the first out. Now, call time. And talking about time, I understand it's a special time today, Te Moana.
Ai. Me whakapono kāre au te tino hia te whakanui I toku huritau engari. Ai, ko taku huritau I tēnei rā.
Happy birthday, Hari Hurito to you, my friend. And of course,
Tēnā koe.
21 is a perfect age to be.
Tēnā koe. Tēnā rawa koe mo taua whakaro. Rua te kaumātahi aku pakeke. Whānau mā.
Does that get me an invitation to dinner tonight?
Oh, ka kore. Aroha, ko te whānau noa.
Ai, ka pai.
Engari he nui o mahi ki konei. Mātaki I ngā kēmu.
Yeah, no, you go and have your birthday party and leave me here at work. I hear you.
Tēnā koe.
Ai.
Oh.
Bunt is down, but it's foul of Talia Hurley here.
Ai, kei te hoki atu a te kau ki tōna papa tuatahi, kei te whakarite anoa, Rosehill I a rātou anō, kia tū, kia paka ngā rātou I a Rose, I a Westlake girls.
Trinity Waiwere Toka now. Next pitch is up and out of the zone. Pick off the first base.
Te tere hoki o ngā whiu.
Ai.
Ngā wahine, ki te au I ngā tāne hoki e whiu tere mai ana. Nau mai te ao te wahine, kei te taumata te tāne kē pēa.
Ainsley Kairua, the starting catcher for Rosehill. You're dead right. She's got a rocket arm.
Ai. Wehi nā e te wahine rā. Ko Trinity Waiwere Toka.
2-2 the count here. Just inside.
E tino kite ana hau I tōna tere, I aia e whiu ana I te poro. He pūkenga nui tēnā.
That's the balance indeed. As this one fouls back, the count will remain full. Velocity, accuracy, trying to balance the two is the key, isn't it?
Ai, kua tūau hei kai epa he ka āhua a mai ahau, engari ki te wahine nei, e tino whakātu mai ana kua rite ia.
Hard hit ball from Hurley, and they will advance to first and second now.
Hei aha, koutou mai, nā ka kite koe i te whiura, e hara i te mea i hopu pai rātou i te poro, engari i kaha rātou ki te aro tonu ki te kēmu, kia toa.
Neve Cadnis Aspinall now, starting second basewoman. First pitch to her is in the dirt, and they will scamper down to third and second.
Ai, e kite ana ngā wahine, ngā kōhine no Ururoto, Westlake girls, i nā he anga, he āputa kia oma, kua oma. Hara mai te tahi āhua. Ka
Pitch just a little high in the zone.
tatari ana e nei wahine, hea kai ana rātou, kia hoki mai ki te kainga, kia whiwhi piro. Nau mai, ka
This one down low, so Cadnis Aspinall being real fastidious with the strike zone.
ia te rakupu, fastidious.
I don't know, I read it somewhere, I think it means like she just won't swing at the ball if it's not in the strike zone.
Bougie ake nei taua kupu.
Oh. Bougie indeed. As she swings at this one in the strike zone. Moves the count 3-1. Good smile on her dial. She's enjoying the game, isn't she? There's
Ai,
Chelsea Tapuni playing third base today for Rosehill.
rātou katoa, titiro e aro pai ana ia ki te kēmu. Kua whiwhi ia i te hikoi, ko te wahine nei, kua hikoi haumaru ia ki papa tuatahi kei konei te kai patu tuarua ko Tashiana Murray. Hei whakātu i ōna pukenga.
Sure is indeed. A big opportunity here for Murray. Cadnis picked up the walk, loads the bases here. First pitch is outside. A big opportunity for Westlake girls to answer right back here in the bottom of the first innings.
Kei konei e rite ana ngā wahine, kei reira ngā kai whakahaere kei ngā taha nei. Kua patua e ia, kaore anō ia kia whiwhi i taua tūranga kia oma. Engari kei reira tonu ia e tatari ana kia whai ia i te poro pai. Hei patua ki te whira ki muri rā i ngā wahine.
All set to go again. This one swings and that'll go back as well to even the count.
Tēnā rawa. E rite ana te kaiepa, e rite hoki ana ngā wahine kia oma. Kua ritua, kua
Hard
whai-
hit ball for Murray and it's deep. But the-
Hara mai te tahi āhua. Kua hopu kina te poro e te tāngata kai te whira matau. E kaha aki ana o nā hoa tākaro ia anō.
Brilliant catch at right field indeed by Pike here. And unable to score Westlake on that play. So two away, the base is still loaded. Jessica Smith now.
Me whakapono ko te painga o tēnei aha koa I hopu ia I te poro ko puta mai ia e kaha aro tonu ana ia ki te kēmu ina ko au ka kata ka whaka nui ahau I au anō
Aye.
ina ka hopu au I te poro engari kai reira ia kua rite.
It's a celebration indeed. When you do something good in the field. This ball is outside, so two balls down.
Tōna painga.
Whitewater Talkers had to do the lion's share of pitching this week. Hard hit ball down the line by Smith, and it's a good one. One will come in. Look at his score,
hoki mai ngā
two,
tangata
maybe
katoa.
three here.
Tahi rua, ko
And-
hoki mai ngā wahine e toru ki te kainga. Haumaru mai, kei reira tonu te kai oma, kei wainganui I te papatua rua, tua toru hoki, e oma tere ana, ai, kua tai haumaru atu ia ki te papatua toru.
Wow, what a play by Jessica Smith. Drives in the 3 runs for Westlake, and then in a rundown play. How exciting. How brilliant. As game number 53 here, the nightcap on day 3, Division 1 woman. And it's Westlake leading 4 runs to 2.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
This isn't an ad about 4-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
And welcome back. It's a bang-bang play at third base that completes the first innings. As we will go to the top of the second now, it is Westlake Girls leading 4 runs to 2. A beautiful play here as Chelsea Tipuni will lead off here for the Rosehill sisters. And what's looking to be a fantastic match here tonight, Te Moana.
Me whakapono I taua tūnga I mua atu I whakaro I tai haumaru atu te wahine nā ki te papatua toru. Engari kao kua wepua te wahine nei ko te kau, ko Chelsea te puni, ko tai papatua tahi, papatua rua, ka tai atu e ki te papatua toru, ai marika. Ko koe a runga e te wahine Chelsea te puni.
Chelsea Tipuni, outstanding athlete. You see her rounding the bases here. She said she would do it. She was in commentary in the last game with us, and boy, oh boy, she got off to a rocket here in the top of the second innings.
Ko te mea nui e whakatinana ana ia I o nā ke kōrero. Rata nā mātou ki te rato momo tangata.
Ai, tika te kōrero.
Ai. Me hiko I te kōrero, me koera te ki te ao Pākehā. Au, kua patua e ia te pōro, kua tai haumaru atu. Ai, te āhua nei, me hoki atu te wahine kia patua no. Ai.
Just trying to get that short game going here. That one leaks, just leaks foul. So no outs here, top of the second innings. Tipuni at third base running.
Ai.
Another bunt. Squeeze play. And she will score.
I tai haumaru ia ki te kāinga vai hoki I tai atu ia ki te papatua tahi. Nau mai te kēmu ko tēnei.
We got ourselves a game here. See on the instant replay, slow-mo here, Te Moana. Look at the determination on the face of Te Puni.
Ai, e whakapau kaha ana ia. Me whakapono, kare au te oma tere rawa pērā ki aia. Te tiro ki ona waiwai, ka mamai oku waiwai. Kei reira, I kore a Westlake, ngā kōhine e hopu te pōro no reira kua oma mai te papatua tahi ki te papatua rua. Kei konei tā mātou kai patu tua toru.
Angel Blanchard now. And she'll put the bunt down as well. Westlake having a field, the ball's on the ground and the throw is offline.
E tai haumaru ia ki reira. Kua oma te kai oma tuarua ki te papatu, ki te papa tuarua, tuatoru I nei.
You can see the Rosehill ladies, they are fast and they'll put the pressure on that allows her to get safe. Runners are coast to coast now for the top of the order, Sienna Dufty.
Kaore he wahine tuatu I enei mo te oma tere. Me mōhio koutou. Ai, e āhea ana koutou te mātaki marunga I o koutou waia pūkoro, I o koutou pauaka whakata engari a tinana nei he tere.
100% playing with pace and good spirit here, Rosehill on the top of the second innings. Trail by 1 run as that pitch is just outside. Dufty, an outstanding individual. 3 balls to her now.
Ngā kaiwawau hoki, e mihi kauatu ana ki a rātou. E tū ana mo te katoa o tēnei kēmu, e tino aro ana ki te kēmu, kia kaua ngā kaiwhakahaere, e umere, e tioro ki a rātou.
I couldn't agree more. Great to have our umpires with us today, and we've got a good set of umpires tonight.
Ko Lucy Pierce, rātou ko Daniel Parker, ko Patty O'Sullivan, ngā kaiwa wau o tēnei kēmu, e te hunga, pēki paki mai kia rātou.
Aye, indeed. Thank you for your service to the game. Great to have them along here in tonight's big matchup. One up the middle. This is trouble with a capital T. Rosehill will capitalise and they will tie the ball game 4 runs apiece.
Ko hoki haumaru mai te wahine ki te kāinga I tino ki te koutou ko te wahine tua waru no te kura o Westlake. Ko...
Well, they're doing a good thing. Westlake centre fielder Talia Hurley having to come running in for that ball. But Rosehill, boy, oh boy, they're going to score every innings, and I feel like Westlake's going to do too. What a game we've got on tonight. This pitch just down low. Waiwiri Toka, the opposing starting pitcher from Rosehill, will take her at bat now.
Ooh. Koe akaya koe. Karawhiua, wepua. Ngā kiwaha katoa, anei te wairua e rere ana ki a koe.
This pitch just outside. 3 balls the count now on Waiwiri Toka.
E tatari ana ia kia whai ia I te poro tika, engari kare anō ia kia whai, no reira kai te hikoi noa ia ki te papa tua tahi kua hoki mai te tua toru o te tua nama tua rua ki te kāinga. Kua ki rawa ngā papa e rita ana Rosehill kia hoki mai ki te kāinga.
It is indeed, and that walk will bring in the 5th run of the ball game for Rosehill as they take the lead here. In the bat now, shortstop, Mia Lemon.
Oh.
Slow roller, tough play.
Elma.
And nowhere for Seymour to go. One of those swinging kind of slow rollers, and Rosehill will jump out to a 6-4 lead.
He pātai tēnei, ina ko koe tērā, ka hoa te koe te poro ki awai.
Well, I think it's always, you want to try and get the out at first base if you can. But in that case, because it was so slow going to her, the time she'd thrown it to one, maybe another runner comes in, it's kind of like, eat it, take your head off to them.
Ka kaua koe a whiu ki te papa tuatoru? I reira ke te wahine whiua kia kaua ia hoki ki te kāinga?
You can definitely go to any base to kind of get one of the runners going there. And if you get the ball to the base first, they'll be automatically out. Ground ball, here we go. There's another example, and this throw just gets away, unfortunately, and the 7th run comes in for Rosehill.
E te hunga, ina I te titiro koe ki toku kanohi ka tino ki te koe I tata rawa tawa whiu ki te kāinga. Heoi, ka whakapau ka hatonu ngā wahine, ka whakatu atu, kei konei rātou, kei te rongo ki te wero.
A lot happening here in the innings as we see another run come in for Rosehill. 8 runs to 4 now. And Seymour on that other last play, the shortstop, she made the right call going home, just couldn't quite get it on line. And that's just the pressure that Rosehill's building at this moment.
Wai hoki, kei konei te nui o ngā tāngata ki te mātaki ni. E harai te mea he māma te tākaro ki mua I a tātou katoa. No reira, e tuku mihi hoki ana ki aia.
Next pitch is outside to Kayla Brown here, the left fielder. And the top of the 2nd innings, a good innings here for Rosehill. 6 runs plated so far in the innings.
Kia kaha mai I te kai epa, koe a kai a koe, whiua tawa poro. Kia rere.
Just over the top. And that'll be a walk issued. That'll load the bases again here for Rosehill on the top of the 2nd.
Toko hia ngā kai tākoro kua puta mai no Rosehill I tēnei wā. Kore?
Yeah, no outs, sorry, in the innings. So apologies. So I was just writing something down at the same time. Yeah, no outs here, I believe, in the top of the 2nd innings. A lot happened in this innings already. And this one just comes through and misses the top of the strike zone on Chelsea Tapuni. She started off this innings, so the 10th batter here for Rosehill. And a big swing.
Kua ki rawa ngā papa ki te paparehia nei, no reira e tatari ana kia kite i te poro tika, i te poro paimana, kia wepu ki ngā whira, ki waho, ki muri mā i ngā tāngata.
This one just drops over the top, and you can see Te Puni here. Her eyes are fixed on blasting it out of the yard, isn't she?
Tōna kaha.
Ai.
He mea kaha tērā ne. Kia tino pānui i te whiu. Ai, ko ai.
And this one down low, and unfortunately, that'll walk in another run here. 7 runs scored by Rosehill on the top of the second innings.
Kia whakaro, he rautaki tēnei. He rautaki tēnei a Rosehill kia āta hoki mai tētahi tāngata i awa.
Well, I think that their goal here for Rosehill is just to pass the baton on, get on base, move your sister around, and in that case with Te Puni, with her walk, it drives in another run. We see the head coach from Westlake Girls to come out here, pass some advice on in here, try and get out of the innings. What they need first, of course, is an out.
Ai. Kua roa nei tātou tatare ana kia puta mai tētahi tā wahine no Rosehill, engari kaue mā harahara e te iwi, kei konei tonu ngā kohine o Westlake e mahi ana, e u ana ki te kaupapa i nae nei, ka titiro ki o rātou rautaki hei whakaputa atu i ngā wahine nei.
I think that's the great thing about softball. Reset, refocus, and go again. You did right there. Te moana Maika.
Maika.
Yeah, Maika joining us in commentary here this evening. Fantastic to have along. How beautiful is her reo?
Aha.
And of course, kai ako ne?
Ai, he kai ako reo Māori a hau ki te kura tuarua o Uruamo, a Berkeley College, no konei, no te rohe o te raki pai whenua, nau mai koutou katoa, aro mai ki tēnei whakāturanga o tēnei kemu o te poiuka, ki konei, ki Rosedale, ki te raki pai whenua.
Beautiful indeed. Great to have you along. And come on down to Rosedale Ballpark, Athletic Sports Stadium in North Harbour. As we see another run come in. 10 runs to 4 now. Rosehill really putting on a great second innings.
Ai, kua kore tētahi e puta atu I te kēmuri tēnei wā. Ka pai no reira ko te mahinga nui a ngā kōhine o Westlake kia tino aro ki te kēmu kia puta mai tētahi wahine no Rosehill. Kua rite kia rite mai tātou ne. Kua patua he whao tērā.
Attempting to get it down again, and it's been a tactic by Rosehill, putting the ball on the ground to get started in this match.
Kei konei ngā kaiwa wau e whakapai anō ana I ngā papa. Nā te tere hoki o ngā wahine nei ne. Ka oma tere rātou, ka whakarewa I te papa ki runga I ngā papa tuatahi, papa tuarua, tuatoru rānei. Anei tātou e tatari ana kia rite mai. Ai, kua rite mai te hunga. Hoake tātou.
Gardening done, all ready to rock and roll. 1-1 in the count here. Top of the second innings. Loaded bases. Pitch just outside.
Kai waho rā te whiu.
2 balls and 1 strike now the count. Still looking for their first out Westlake.
Tōna tere, Hope Wella.
Got some good velocity for sure. 3-1.
Rawe katoa tō ona whiu. Aha kua kaore ngā whiu katoa e whai ana ki wainga nui nei. Kei te hikoe tonu ngā tāngata no Rosehill. Ka tino ki te koe he pukinga tō tēnei wahine.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here on the top of the second innings. Not before Rosehill have applied some runs. Are leading 11 runs to 4. This pitching change brought to you by Ballpark Broadcasting NZ. Back soon. Top of the second innings back into the action here. No outs, loaded bases for Rosehill. And a hit drive to right field. Rosehill will go station to station and try and score two.
Kei kainga. Kua hoki haumaru mai ia. E te iwi nau mai hoki mai. He kai epa hou. Kei te paparehia nei ko Neve Cadmus Aspinall. E whakapaukaha mai I naia nei. E whakatu mai I ona mahinga he kai epa. Kua whiu I te poro, kei aia te poro ko te kai epa. Ko wai rā ka whiu.
And we see a bunt go down, a ploy by Rosehill a number of times here in the innings, and it's worked a charm for them. As you mentioned, it's Neve Cadmus Aspinall into pitch now. And I need a pitcher to throw strikes, and she's throwing plenty of them to get started here. Why would it talk now?
Tōna kaha hoki whānau kua wepua ki te rangi atu engari kua hopukina te poro kei waho rawa e rua ngā putanga I tēnei tākaro noa e mihi atu ki a tua whetu o tira ki te papatua toru nā rāua ke I hopu te poro kia puta mai ngā wahine no Rosehill.
You can see right here that last throw from Weller gets to third base in time before the runner gets back to complete the double play here. So 2 outs now.
Kua omoa ngā wahine mai te papatua tahi tuarua ki o rātou papa tuatrua tuatoru. E rite mai ana, te ahua nei, e hiahia ana kia tatari tonu te kaiwhakahaere no Rosehill. He reo tuku, he kōrero tuku ki ona kaitākaro. Te ahua nei e te iwi, kei te panoni rātou ngā kaitākaro, ngā kai oma me ki. Kia oma te tāngata, te wahine tuarua, mā te kohine rā.
Yes, indeed, with 2 outs here, they'll send out a courtesy runner to second base, as it'll be Mia Lemon that'll step in for her second at-bat of the innings.
E rua ngā kohine kua puta mai I tēnei wā, e tatari ana ngā kohine o Westlake kia puta mai tētahi atu, kia whai wā rātou ki te patu I te poro kia whiwhi
This
piro.
one pops up and wow.
Tēnā rawa koutou ngā kohine o Westlake.
We'll squeeze the third out here. Not before it is Rosehill that go on a march. 11 runs in the top of the second innings. We'll be back with more action in the bottom of the second. If Westlake does the same, oh my goodness. We'll see you soon.
When the radio's on and the sound is hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds like the best every day of the week. Better than all the rest. We let the music speak. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. Atiawa Toa. All the best throwbacks.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Feels good.
Nau mai hoki mai e te iwi ki te kēmu nei. Ko whakawhiti ngā tīma e rua ko Rosehill kei te paparehia ko ngā kōhine o Ururoto e whai wāna ki te patu I te poro ko te piro I tēnei wā te kaumātoru ki a Rosehill e whā ki a Westlake Girls High School.
For Westlake, it'll be Brooke Day, Philippa Avu, and the top of the order, Rory Seymour, 1, 2, 3 here. As we get underway in the bottom of the second innings, you can see they're trailing by 9 runs at this point, Westlake.
All right.
Both teams have scored in each innings, so we're all booked in for something exciting here.
E tatari ana tātou kia tino ki te heaha te rautaki a Westlake I tēnei wā. E kite ana tātou kei te kai epa e whiu ana I te poro kua tai atu atua waru no Westlake ki te papa tuatahi.
They'll bring up to bat the right fielder now, Philippa Avu. Swings at the first pitch. Down at first base is Dave. Pick off attempt to her.
Kua tū koe hei Kai Epa?
Kai Epa is Trinity Waiwiri Toka, number 1.
Ai, kua tū koe hei Kai Epa?
Oh, me?
Ai.
Carl, I'm lucky if I can see the ball, let alone throw it.
Whiua, ko wai ka whiu. Ai, kua hopu papa tuatahi I te poro, kua puta mai tētahi o ngā kōhine no Westlake, kai te papa tuarua tonu Brooke Day.
A productive out as she moves Day over to second base. Top of the order now, Rory Seymour.
Te iwi, kua whiua, kai waho I te preti, I te kāinga preti me ki, o te papa kai kāinga, te poro, e tatari ana kia tino kite, I tētahi poro.
Hard hit ball, bounce in front of the shortstop.
Panya.
And they'll get the lead runner for the second out.
Ko koutou runga Rosehill. Titiro mai kia rātou katoa. E te whānau, e te iwi, e rua ngā kai tākoro I nei, ko puta mai, ko tahi noa kai te tatari, e rite tonu, e rite ana a Rosehill mo tēnei wero.
Standing play as they challenge Rosehill and make the right call to get the out. First pitch is a foul ball to Eva Tanu.
He pai taua foul ball.
There's a replay of that action getting the lead runner.
He ha taua whakatauki, e harataku toa I te tuataki tahi, engari he tuataki tini. E whakatinana ana Rosehill I te tuataki tini, ko te mahinga a ropu nei, a whānau nei, te mahinga nui.
And Seymour swipes second base on the pitch. 2 balls the count now on Tanu.
Ko tino tata tērā poro ki te tinanana.
Very close indeed.
Ai.
I think that's 3-1. I'll just double check the count with the umpire shortly.
E tatari ana mo te
This one down low. That might be 3-1 now. Yeah, waiting for that. There we go, 3-1.
He puki ngā hoki tērā, ngā kai wawau.
Hi.
E tino whakarongo, ko rite, ka whiu. Oh.
There it is.
Kei reira whānau. He hit.
Full count now, 3-2. 2 away here, bottom of the second innings.
Kia rite mai.
All down low, and that'll allow a walk for Tanu.
Iwa tanu kua tai taumarua tiki papatua tahi, ka he kai oma kai te papatua rua, e tatari ana kia hoki mai e nei kōhine ki te kāinga, e hia kai nei te hoki mai.
First pitch is up top to Hope Weller. Settles back in for an at-bat here, Weller.
Tiro mai ki e nei wahine.
And a good pitch on the outside edge.
Ka pai. Ko tahi ki ia ringa o te kai wawau e te iwi. Tatari ana, ko rite mai, kua whiu.
Waiwiri Toka has shouldered the lion's share of the innings on the mound because the first basewoman, Janai Nathan Kaiho, she's normally the ace of this team, unfortunately injured to pitch at the moment.
Tatarawa tērā ki te tinana.
I talked to Waiwiri Toka earlier today after one of the other games she threw. I said, how's the arm? Make sure you ice it up. She goes, it's tired, but I'm willing to go the distance.
Ka tino ki te koe I tōna kaha. I tata hopu I te poro engari I whiua tōtika ki te papatua tahi. Kua puta mai te wahine nei. Kua ka whakawhiti I ngā tima e rua. Te iwi.
All done for 2 complete here. Rosehill leading the ball game, 13-4.
Stopping me.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Nei mai hoki mai e te iwi ko whakawhiti ngā tīma e rua anei nā ko ngā kōhine o Westlake Ururoto e tuana ki te paparehia a ko Rosehill te tīma e whai wāna ki te patu i ngā pōro kia rite mai e te iwi.
13 runs to 4. It is Rosehill leading Westlake at this point. Top of the third innings on day 3 nightcap here of the National Secondary Schools Championships. Great to have you along for it. I'm Jason.Chopper, aka Chopper, and joining me in the booth for this one, my te reo, beautiful reo specialist, te moana.
Mai ka e te
Mai
iwi,
ka,
e hara ko te
ai.
mai ki, ko te mai ka.
Te mai ka.
He uri whakaheke no te aroa, e mihi ana kia rātou e te whānau, kei te kāinga, ko mai ka.
Mai ka.
Ai, tēnā
Kia
koe.
ora. Tēnā koe. Great to have her in here on her birthday, might I add.
Ai, kua whai wae. Ngā kau nui ana hau ki tēnei kaupapa e te iwi, no reira i whakaro, me hara mai ki te tautoko, ki te tautoko hoki i ngā kōhine nei.
Aye, aye. We thank you for your great support here for these young rangatahi putting themselves out here on the national scene.
Aye.
Indeed. Good game going here.
Koe nei taku wātua tahi, tino kite i enei kai tākaro ki tēnei taumata, e whakapau kaha ana kā tika.
2-2 the count here as the relief pitcher, Neve Cadnis Aspinall, continues to pitch.
E rite, e tatari ana te wahine no Rosehill, kia tino kite i tētahi poro pai mana.
Just saying.
Ka vai tangohia te tohu tō, mai ka. Engari tēnā koutou e te hunga, tēnā
sister.
koutou i tō whakatika. E mihi ana, tangohia te pōtai, kua tai, mai ka.
Beautiful, beautiful. I tell you what, you have to be in this booth. It is simply wonderful tonight to have Te Moana Maika in here tonight. And look,
Kei kone,
titino.
tēnā koutou. E ngā tangata e whakatika ana i tēnei, e mihi ana. Ka vai.
The crew's in love with you already. I'll tell you what, we'll all want to go to your birthday dinner tonight. Fantastic.
Māku e whakahuangia, ka imera ahau i tētahi whakahua waku kai ki a koutou. Kei konei, kua patua, kua whiua ki te pau, nā, kua huri hia te kai pāpātua tahi, kei te oma tonu kua hoki mai, e rua ngā tauira, e rua ngā kōhine ki te kāinga.
And a tough play there, the ball down. But I don't know if you can see, maybe on camera 2 here, the shadows going across the field. And right there where the first basewoman is, the sun is beaming through those trees. She couldn't see the ball as the ball was thrown to her in the end.
Tērā pēr me hoatu ngā kaiwhakahaere etahi mōwhiti ki aia kia tino pai ai tōna kite. He mea ua na te mea kai te tō te rā. No reira, i nā ka pā mai te rā ki tō karu, ki o karu, kama mai.
You can
Kakawa
see
koe ki
there, just ducking her head, couldn't see the ball, kept her glove out, hopefully to catch it. It's a tough play when the sun's in your eyes.
Ko te mea nui hoki e hiahia ana kia haumaru tonu te tinana ne. Kia kaua koe mama i te tinana, no reira.
Ai.
E whakaro nui ana ia, kia noho mai tonu ia ki tēnei kēmu, ko tira kia tai mai a popo hoki.
I agree. Chelsea Tupuni now. 2 balls on her.
E te iwi. Kua kore ngā putanga i tēnei wā. Kua wepua ia i te pōro, kua tai mai, ai, kua hoki mai. A tua toru no Rosehill Kayla Brown ki te kāinga, kei te papa tuarua, te kai patu.
Tupuni getting it done, the hit down to the side there, loves Another run to come through for Rosehill. Her commanding lead at the top of the third innings.
Te kaumārima ki te whae te iwi.
15 runs to 4 at this point.
Kua tai mai a Rosehill ki te tākaro.
Aye. Taina Stevens now. This Rosehill team can definitely play. Bunters down. They'll make the tag. Throw to third base. Tapuni will get a go time.
Oma tere. Ia ki te kainga nau mai hoki mai e hine ki te kainga. Atua te kau, a Chelsea te puni.
Chelsea te puni crosses the plate. Another run here for Rosehill. The top of the third innings. They do pick up an out though, Westlake.
Kia rite mai. Koe a kai a koutou e te ngā wahine.
This one comes right down Main Street.
He whakatauki o kia ururua tea. Aha koa ngā peki me ngā heke me u tonu ki te kaupapa. Anei a Westlake e whakatinana. Aha koa te kauma ono ki te whā. E u tonu ana ki te kaupapa e te iwi.
Angel Blanchard now, designated player. Swings over the top of this one.
Oh, ki te koe e.
Yeah. And that was the third one indeed. So 2 away now here in the top of the third innings.
Kia rite mai. E.
Top of the order now, Sienna Dufty.
Karongo koe ki tawa
The first pitch
hopu?
is up top.
I rongo koe ki te hopu.
The sound of the ball hitting the glove.
Aye.
Yeah, it's like the crack of a whip, isn't it?
Aye.
Ground ball to third base, hard hit.
Viewer.
And Dufty will be safe at first base.
Pai ana. Kua tai haumaru atu ia ki te papatuatahi, ko i te puta mai, te kaipatu.
I don't know what Rosedale had for dinner tonight before tonight's match. Maybe one of those fantastic Rosedale burgers, but they are on fire.
Ai, marika. E tautoko ana i ngā kōrero ka tika.
Fourth time through the order in the third innings.
Te awanei. Kia kaha, wahine mā.
This pitch is outside. Top of the third innings here. If they can get their margin of 15 runs by the bottom of the third innings, Rosehill will terminate this game early. Currently leading by 12 at this point.
Kia kaha mai e ngā kōhine.
This one pops up.
Hopua.
And a great catch at first base.
Ka pai, kua hopua a papatuatahi i te poro. Mohiana koe i pānui au, koe nei, kua roa nei tētahi kura no te raki pai whenua, kua toa i tēnei whakataitai. I te tau ko tahi mano, iwarau, wari te kaumārima, i toa a Birkenhead College i tēnei kemu, engari kaore anō, tētahi tīma no te raki pai whenua, kua toa i tēnei.
I think we want more schools on the North Shore to play softball, that's for sure. Join Westlake, Birkenhead College, year of the Weddell's been laid. Let's get a team into the Nationals. It is Rosehill leading 16 runs to 4 at this point. Back with more action in the bottom of the third next.
Are you lot in the travel game then?
Yeah, how's the travel?
Oh, well, you're still in business, eh? Because I thought you would have gone the way of the dinosaurs by now.
Sorry?
Okay, so look, I'm checking out flights to South America online. Oh, Buenos Aires. Oh, yes, please. A bit of a tango. Then Iguazu Falls, Cusco, fly down to Rio, then home. 20 minutes, I'm sorted. That's the way to go.
All separate tickets?
Whatever.
Pricey?
$4,000.
Have you booked yet?
Yeah, soon.
Only I could save you $900.
Really?
Might see you tomorrow?
Yeah.
See you guys.
Who's that? Oh, that is Lucy. It's my travel agent. Yeah? Oh, yeah. The way to go. You guys are doing a great job. All right, keep it up. Brilliant.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the third innings, the Rosehill College leading 16 runs to 4 here in the playoff match of the Division 1 women's game over Westlake girls. And as you were explaining just before we went to break, the last time a team from the North Shore won this championship was 1985, and it was your college, Birkenhead.
Tēnā koe. Ko toku koraiwa hoki a Kelly Thompson, e mihi atu ana ki a koe koro kei ngā whitu.
Beautiful indeed. And on that note, I want to wish you a happy birthday. I know you've got a dinner party organised. This game started late and you've got to shoot off. But I want to thank you for your time here tonight. Your reo is beautiful. Your wairoa is amazing. And we finally spelled your name correctly.
Yeah, well, I whakatika koutou, no reira koera te mea nui. Ka vai. I whakatika, ko toku tuaka nā mere I tū mai I konei I ngā rā kua pahure ake nei. No reira, maika, e rua.
Perfect indeed. Well, there you go, joining me, and we've got to say goodbye to our Te Moana Maika, a fantastic lady. Happy birthday, happy 21st to you.
Tēnā koe, tēnā rawa koe. Matua, tēnā hoki ki ngā tīma e whakapaukaha ana ki runga I te paparehia nei, o kia ururoatia. May the winners, may the odds be ever in their favours, ne?
Aye, beautiful.
Kia kaha mai koutou.
Oh, thank you so much, and enjoy your evening. Fantastic indeed. Great to have her in here with us. And I tell you what, now I met her, I just want to meet her again. A beautiful soul. Bottom of the third innings here as we get underway with Westlake will bat. Talia Hurley looks it down the left side, and we'll just check to see if that one will stayed in play. And it looks like it was in foul territory. So Westlake with everything to do here, trailing by 12 in the bottom of the third innings. This one up top now. Talia Hurley, an outstanding individual. Full count. Multi-coded representative in softball, poiuka and touch rugby. And a big swing from Hurley. Can't quite get a hold of it for the first out. Got to take your head off to Rosehill this evening. Gee, they've been clinical, they've been powerful, and they've been fast. One of the athletes, though, that would like to change that fortune. It's up to bat here, Neve Cadmus Aspinall. Hits this one, will go foul down the left side. Cadmus Aspinall came on as a relief pitcher for Hopewell as a starter for Westlake girls. 1-1 the count now. Chelsea Depuni, third base woman. She's a character. I give her a hard time calling her. She's the pain in my side, but she's a brilliant young lady. So is Waiwere Talker here, the starting pitcher for Rosehill. Iron horse this weekend, that's for sure. This pitch is up top. 3 balls and 1 strike. A hitter's count now for Cadmus Aspinall. Ball down low, and she will pick up the walk. So something cooking in the kitchen for the girls from Westlake. Sun's starting to set here locally. Sun is glaring in that first base woman's eye. If we see this replay of the ball just below the zone. 19 degrees Celsius here locally. No clouds in the sky, but the lights are on. As Tashiana Murray now goes to work. This one will foul back onto the screen. Murray, another outstanding young individual. Coming through the Westlake production line. Westlake in the grand final last year. Went down a very close match that went back and forth score-wise with One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill this year, they are looking in fine form. Already through to the grand final is One Tree Hill, awaiting for their opponent in the final at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. A hard hit ball by Murray down the left side. We'll put 2 runners on now here for Westlake with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd innings. That brings up the bat here. Young star that I hadn't seen much of, Jessica Smith. She's having a fine tournament. Ball inside to her. Two runners on here. Bottom of the 3rd innings. Rosehill with a commanding lead, and this one's lifted. And it'll go out of the reaches of Chelsea Tapuni on the foul side there. Waiwiri Toka, look at her form. Smith, she's confident right now. You can see with her swing. Next pitch is up top. Game just slowing down a little bit here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. 12-run lead to Rosehill at this point. Westlake trying to chip into that lead. Hard hit ball, that'll go foul again. Tough out is Smith, that's for sure, in the batter's box. It's been a fantastic 3 days of play here. 3 divisions being played at Rosedale Park. Division 1 boys sees Alfriston through to the grand final at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So see a swing and a miss, and that'll be the second out here in the 3rd innings. They'll await the winner of a Westlake boys. Just trying to find out who that other finalist is. We'll get that sent to us later. I think the semi-final will be Mount Albert Grammar. Haven't had it confirmed. That semi-final for them will be played on one of the outer diamonds tomorrow morning. We'll see grand finals at 1 p.m. tomorrow. First pitch is down low. And off to the races they go. They'll move to 2nd and 3rd now. Lucy Cadner's Aspinall came in and replaced one of the fielders. Took over at first base. Her first at bat now. Ball outside. Lucy, an accomplished pitcher as well. Might see her work on the mound at some stage this evening. Hard hit ball. That'll rip it foul down the line. You can see Aspinall just pull it down the line. Look at her younger sister at 3rd base. He's like, watch out, sis. Ready now. Lucy, an outstanding squash player as well. This one pops up and they'll take the 3rd out at 3rd base. And that'll leave the base runners stranded here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is Rosehill with commanding lead, 16-4, going to the top of the 4th innings.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
Back to the action here. Top of the fourth inning. Rosehill leading by 12. Look, the pad their lead here. The bottom of the fourth innings, if they lead by 10, this game will be over. Waiwiri Toka will punch the first pitch off the glove of the left fielder, and she'll round the bases to second. Waiwiri Toka, you would think she would be tired with all the pitching she's done this week, with all the hitting she's done this week, but she's just an athlete, that's for sure. Gallant effort by left fielder. View. Neve Katniss Aspinall continues to work on the hill here. And a strike through the zone to Mia Lemon now. And Lemon will punch this the other way. Weller can't quite get to it. And Waiwiri Toka will be station to station here. A bit of respect to Westlake, I'm sure. That'll bring up to bat Sunset Tupaya Uisi, a pinch hitter here. She smashes it to first base, and they'll make sure of an out as Rosehill will pick up an insurance run. And it looks like we'll have another hitter coming in here. Number 13, Kaipana Tuitia. She will come in for a pinch hit. Rosehill, they've been outstanding tonight, haven't they? You've got to tip your cap to their wonderful play. This pitch is up top. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage over the first 3 days. Of course, the 2 grand finals tomorrow will be broadcast on Whakaata Māori's Multi-Active YouTube channel. The big thing for the crew, we'll also be going live on Whakaata Māori. Live to TV. Looking forward to that tomorrow. There's a big swing and a miss. 2-2 the count now. One away here, top of the fourth innings. And a swing and a miss in the dirt. The tag applied for the second out. Just not quite able to get connection with it. And they'll hand it over to the Mana Wave. Chelsea Tupuni. There she is. A true character, joined us in the booth in the last match. And she goes to the first pitch, trying to lift it out of here. It's deep, and it's dropped in the outfield perfectly from Tupuni, and she will drive in another run here for Rosehill in the top of the fourth innings. Chelsea Tupuni having a wonderful match here this evening. She said they have come to win the title. This one outside. As the winner of this game will go to the grand final against One Tree Hill tomorrow morning. Rosehill look in the box seat to make that grand final. 2 South Auckland kura going at each other for the title of national champion here for 2024. Westlake still got a chance though. They will have the bottom of the fourth innings to try and weave some magic. This one comes through the zone on Taina Stevens. Stevens watches on as Aspinall pours this one through the zone. Slight change of pace. Can't quite get it to land. 1-2 now. Good to see these young wahine enjoying their moment. This one down low. Off the third goes to Puni. With a 14-run lead. Chelsea Tupuni stealing a base. Full count now, 3-2. Ball down low, and that'll be a walk issued to Stevens. So runners will be coast to coast now. Gets a low 5 on the way to first base, and hopefully that coach has said to her, don't you dare steal, with a 14-run lead. That'll bring up to bat here Angel Blanchard. Nope, first pitch comes through the zone. And ground ball the other way. It's a foot race, and the tag by Candice Asperell will complete the top of the 4th innings. Not before Rosehill get a couple of insurance runs. They lead the ball game, 18 runs to 4. It'll be 3 outs for the ball game when we come back.
Summer Tournament 2024 on Māori Active. Find us on YouTube.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuyers or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Can only be seen a clinical affair from Rosehill College in this major semi-final tonight. The winner going through to play One Tree Hill at 10 a.m. live on Whakaata Māori TV tomorrow for the national title. Rosehill have been good from the get to the go here as we go to the bottom of the 4th innings now. And it'll be Westlake that will need 5 runs to continue in this match. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here for Rosehill. Janaya Nathan Kaiho has hardly pitched this week of an injury, and just watching her warm up, it's just a step in delivery. There is no leap down the paddock, making sure she doesn't injure herself anymore. And Waiwiri Tuka will get a well-earned rest with a 14-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th innings. For Westlake, they'll send up Caitlin Todd to lead off here in the bottom of the 4th innings. Pinch hitter. Umpire is ready to rock and roll now.
Bottom of the 4th. Leading off for Westlake Girls, number 4, Caitlin Todd.
First pitch to Todd is outside the zone. Just want to thank you, Moto Toitoko, for your support tonight and your viewership. Really appreciate you tuning in for these live images from Te Raki Pai Whenua North Harbour. This great game of Poiuka softball. Got the determination on the face of Dodd. Leaves that one below the zone. 3 straight balls here. Outside, and it'll be a walk issued to Todd to lead off the bottom of the 4th innings. Remember, Janaya Nathan Kaiho, the relief pitcher on for Rosehill, does have a leg injury, so she'll be taking it nice and easy. Hard hit ball, and this is over the head of the right fielder. Westlake with a big opportunity here in the bottom of the 4th innings. Here comes Todd, and looking for an in the park tag at home plate. The home run defused. Oh, you got to say, though, that's super, super, super exciting.
The outfield, able to bring in 1 run. Unfortunately, gets tagged coming home for 1 out.
Rory Seymour blasts it to right field, trying to score. And the tag is good. Oh, wow. Almost looks like that Melbourne Storm player trying to score the winning try the other night against the Warriors. Too soon? Too soon. Fair enough. Seymour putting it all out there. One away now. So Westlake pick up their 5th run of the ball game. That'll bring in another pinch hitter here. Clodagh Neal will step into the batter's box. First pitch to her is right down Main Street. Next one outside, so 1-1 the count now. Next pitch just comes through the zone. Nathan Kaiho starting to find her rhythm. We're pitching on one bad leg. Playing first base this match, but not hitting, so she doesn't have to run around the bases. Count is Tahi Mirua, 1-2. Swing and a miss for the second out. And just like that, Westlake down to their last out here in the bottom of the 4th innings. Hope Weller will step in to go to work. Weller lashes at the first pitch and it'll go foul down the right field line. There's Waiwiri Toka. She's like, do I have to run for that? She's going to need an ice bath tonight. Get all rejuvenated for that big grand final tomorrow against One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill, one of the most amazing secondary schools when it comes to the female national titles. Rosehill, they're going to need firepower left in the tank to get them. Well, they definitely have it offensively. We've seen that tonight, haven't we? 1-1 the count now. This one, punch to right field, and it'll land in. Hope Weller, look, turn the corner, put on the Jets, as she will scamper into second base.
And Weller with the head out to right field, second.
Middle of the order now for the Westlake girls. Swans up, their cry call.
Brings back number 11.
Talia Hurley now. First pitch. First pitch is inside. I thought she was going to catch that. Look at the smile on her face. She's enjoying her softball, isn't she? Next pitch is outside, and here we go. Shall I catch it? Shall I catch it? Shall I? Whoa, get out of here. Talia Hurley, what a character. This one's outside. 3 straight balls to Hurley. Nathan Kaiho steps and delivers outside, and so Hurley will go down to first base. 2 runners on now.
And up to bat number 1.
The pitcher, relief pitcher, Neve Cadnis Aspinall. She'll get an opportunity now. First pitch is outside. You see Nathan Kaiho just trying to nurse it in there. They just need one more out here to walk off into the grand final, does Rosehill. This pitch is up top. And a big swing and cut that goes fouls back to the screen. So 2-1 the count now. You can see here from the Kai Epa pitcher, Janai Nathan Kaiho, the delivery, the release, as that one fouls back. Moves the count now even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lights are on here in the twilight hour on day 3 of competition. The 2024 National Softball Championship for secondary schools. This pitch is outside. Full count now on Cadnis Aspinall. Trying to get there. That one comes out of the hand. And another walk issued. That'll load the bases here.
Into bat number 2, Tisha.
for the catcher, Tashiana Murray. She's been good today with the bat. Steps in, sets her focus. She goes at the first pitch, and it'll go into the glove of the second basewoman, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. In game number 53, the semi-final, our finalists have been found for 2024 to be One Tree Hill at Rosehill, apologies. That will go into the grand final at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Live here from Pure Athletics Sports Stadium, and of course live on Whakaata Māori's YouTube channel, Māori Active, and the big one, the big we can't wait, live on Whakaata Māori TV. Live to TV tomorrow, Poiuka softball. Be fantastic indeed. It's hard to pick a player of the day. They're all brilliant from Rosehill and also from Westlake. Spare a thought for Westlake, grand finalists last year. They'll finish in third place this year. A fantastic campaign from the girls from just down the motorway at Westlake Girls High. Rosehill win it 18-5 and march their way off looking for One Tree Hill at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning in the grand final. On behalf of the whole crew here at Ballpark Broadcasting, Atiawa Toa FM and Broadcast Arts, they've all done a wonderful job today. One more to go, the big one. It's TV day tomorrow. Looking forward to that indeed. My commentary partner had to go away for a birthday dinner. Timawana Micah. I've been Jason.chopper.gerbes, aka Chopper. We'll see you all tomorrow. Paul Marty here. Grand final time, baby. 10 a.m. and 1. The girls at 10, the boys at 1. Up, Popo.